Hi, welcome to the December show and tell, where I'm going to talk you through all of the memorable and favorite things that happened and that I got in the month of December. Starting with memories, and I created my 2023 manifestation journal, which is a digital journal that you can download for free. I'll have it linked down below. I created an entire video around that as well, which I'll talk about in the YouTube section. But I am super excited about it. I really want to take manifestation more seriously. So I created that journal for myself. And then I was like, well, I might as well make it public and offer it for free on my Ko-fi page. Speaking of journals, I also got three new little Moleskine journals. This is going to be my new bullet journal for my business, for my Tarot with Ruby stuff. This is going to be my new Book of Shadows grimoire one, because I keep starting new ones that I don't feel like working in, and I feel like a little pocket grimoire is more low barrier for me to work in. And I also got a health and wellness journal. I am definitely a lover of planners and journals, but because I have this issue in my shoulder, I have a lot of trouble writing. So that is why when you hear me say I have mobility issues in my hand, that's because my thumb isn't really working properly. I can't really put pressure on my thumb. So writing is really hard for me. I do really like journaling. I love bullet journaling. So that is what I definitely want to try and do within these little journals. Another memory for this month is that I started going to the gym. So I started a gym membership, and this is my week 2 or 3. I think it's week 3 of me being a member there. And I am having a lot of fun. I created an upper body workout, I created a lower body workout, and I just rotate between the two of them whenever I go. And now that I am on Christmas break, I have a lot more time. So I have more time to sort of fine tune what exercises I enjoy doing, which ones I don't enjoy doing, or which ones are uncomfortable for me, because I do have a lot of body issues, as in strength issues. I have a really, really weak back. So ab workouts are really hard for me to do because I feel them in my back. Because I don't know, my back doesn't know that I'm only 29 years old. It thinks that I'm like 80 or something. And I just really like waking up early, going to the gym, and then having a healthy breakfast. So that is also why I have my health and wellness little journal here, where I can keep track of the days that I worked out. I'm not going to keep track of really in depth my workouts, all my meals. It's just sort of, did I work out this day or not? And what kind of pains am I feeling? I go way more in depth with all of my journals on another YouTube video that I'll link down below. So those are my main memories for the month of December. Of course, we always also celebrated Christmas, but that is more personal, so I want to keep that a little bit more for myself. But I did have a wonderful Christmas. So for YouTube, I watched a lot of Lisa's collection videos. I watched all of them so far, and I've been really enjoying watching those. I also have a couple of highlight videos from Cruel World Happy Mind, which I'll link down below. And she does more documentary videos on certain topics of controversial people. And I love learning about shitty people. I don't know, I really like it. So I'll link my favorite video of the month below, so you can also check it out if that's something that you're interested in. I also found a new podcast which is called Cults to Consciousness. So learning about shitty people, I also really enjoy learning about religions. And one of the more recent religions that I learned about was Mormonism. It's not really a thing here in the Netherlands, but I found it fascinating. And I already watched Jordan and McKay, which I've talked about in these show and tell videos before. But the Mormon faith, the Mormon religion is wild once you learn about it. And the host of Cults to Consciousness was previously Mormon. And then she sort of got out of the church. She helped her mother get out of the church. And now she's more of a conscious lifestyle person, and she is just so amazing, so open-minded, and I love the way she talks. I love the way that she interviews people, and the production value of her podcast, which is only a couple of months old, is amazing. So I'll link that down below. I think it's a really interesting concept and I just have been really enjoying it. And the last other YouTube thing that I want to talk about is also about Mormonism, but it's the podcast of Mormon Stories. And the episodes that really stood out to me this month were covering Weston's story. He has a father who was like a bishop in the Mormon faith, in the Mormon church, and both of them go on an interview with Mormon Stories, with John DeLynn, I think he's called, for Mormon Stories. So I'll link those episodes down below. That was really amazing. It's wild, and again, great interview. Those episodes are really, really long, but I don't know, I like that. I love learning. So I also binge watched so many planner videos in the preparation of like creating my own planners, journals. I watched a shit ton of planner videos, and I always do this. I watch a lot of planner videos and then I go and purchase my own notebooks. So I set up my own journals, and that is sort of just a cycle that I go through pretty much every year. So that is another thing that I watched a lot of in December, a lot of planner videos. Like look up 2023 planner lineup or 2023 planner or bullet journal setup. I probably watched them all. So, and some of my own videos that I made that I'm super excited about. First of all, like I said, the manifestation video, I'm really excited about that video, really excited about the thumbnail that I made. I was just really excited about all of it. And also my VR to like the tag decks that I would repurchase. I made a very dramatic thumbnail and I had a lot of fun filming the B-roll and filming all of that. I have a little bit of storytelling in the beginning of the video. That was really fun for me to create, and I saw that a lot of people resonated with it. So I definitely am excited to do more videos like that. Now, next category, books. I haven't purchased or read any books really in December. I charged my e-reader like yesterday, so I definitely plan on reading more books in the month of January because I do have a lot of books that I am excited to read on there, but I also have some books that I added to my wish list. First is The Living Tarot by T. Susan Chang, and that book is going to be released in May. I've heard a lot of great things about T. Susan Chang, so I'm excited about that. I also added Well-Being by Jill Henry to my wish list because that was more about meditations, chakra, and that kind of stuff. And I really like the vibe that the book seems to be giving. So I hope that that will be a book that I really enjoy. And also Seal, Sigil, and Call. I definitely want to do more ritual work within my little grimoire Book of Shadows. I also have some manifestation pages, or not manifestation, sorry, meditation pages where I want to create like a happy vibe so that I can open up my little pocket grimoire, open it up on my meditation vibe happy page, and I can just focus on what I have right there so that can help me meditate. I also want to have added 2 spells in here, my Hello Morning Coffee spell as well as my Prosperity Bowl that I still have to make. But I am excited to learn more about practical ways of doing magic, and I hope that the Seal, Sigil, Call, and Call will be a book that can help me with that. So that's it for books. I added so many decks to my wish list. Oh my god. Mainly because I started watching A Life Full of Tarot, A Life Full of Simplicity. I'll link her channel down below, but she is in our Discord actually. If you want to join that, link is down below. And she talked about a lot of decks that were releasing. I also watched, of course, Lisa Papaz's collection video, so I got exposed to way more decks than I probably needed. So the decks that I added to my wish list. First is Making Magic. I saw this on Lisa's channel where she has like the little cards that you can put down and have a candle lit on them, and then that is sort of a really low barrier way of doing magic, and that is more of the way that I'm looking for. I'm looking for really low barrier, low effort ways of doing magic because that just fits more into who I am and in my daily life as well as in my tarot practice. I do really simple tarot readings, really simple tarot spreads, but I feel like that just works for me because I don't know, it just makes sense for me and who I am. Also, the Whispers of Aloha Oracle, I think this is not out yet, but it looks really good and I'm really excited to see more cards of this. Definitely want to see a flip through though, but I am very excited to keep my eye on that deck. Another one for more spell work is the Witchlings deck and book set. I saw this on Lisa's channel again, and this is also a deck where you have keywords. You can definitely use it as an oracle, but if you are looking for like more spell work, you can either pull a card and do a spell on that, or if you already have a specific thing that you want to do a spell on, you can flip through the little booklet that comes with the deck, and there are a lot of spells per sort of category in there. So I'm very excited about that. And I definitely see myself purchasing that, as well as the Making Magic Oracle. Yeah, so another one that I'm so excited about, it's an indie deck. It's the Witchy Magic Tarot. Oh my god, this deck is so stunning. Where did I see this? I think I saw this in Lisa's Hot Takes. I think I did. It's so stunning. It's so, yeah, I did, because we watch Lisa's Hot Takes in our Discord server. Oh my god, this is so stunning. This is like the Disney-esque deck of my dreams, but I'm not really a Disney kind of person, but I do really love the art style of this. Right now it's only available on Kickstarter. You can definitely, I can already like pre-order it through the website, but I don't know, I don't really love pre-ordering, especially because it's only coming out in like July or something. So another deck that I added to my wish list that was previously an indie deck but is now coming out as mass market, the indie version is called the Penelope's Tarot, and I saw that on Lisa's channel, but it's coming out mass market as Valoria's Tarot, and it's by Sam. Previously, they went by Sam West, but they're Sam Rook, I think they're going by right now. The same creator of the Macabre Tarot, same creator of the Cosmic Con Tarot, and the Valoria's Tarot looks like, I don't know, it has this, I know this sounds weird, but it has this like gay energy around it. And earlier in 2023, I sort of realized and came out to myself and to a couple of close friends that I am bi. So I feel like, I don't know, it may not even make sense, but there are some like gay energy decks that I have had my eye on that just don't really feel like me. And I feel like the Valoria's Tarot really is like me, and I really like that. Two more decks to go that are both not released yet, but they will be released mass market. First, Tarot of the Witch's Garden. This looks stunning. Like, I love this. I have had my eyes on the Green Witch Tarot, but I don't know, there's something about the Green Witch Tarot that is just not really speaking to me. And I think that the Tarot of the Witch's Garden is what I wanted the Green Witch Tarot to be for me. But the Tarot of the Witch's Garden looks stunning. It's also a Llewellyn deck, and I love Llewellyn cardstock. I think that that is a deck that is going to be really great for me. And then also the Seasons of the Witch Mabon. If you know, then you know. I have previously talked about how I do not care for any of the Seasons of the Witch Oracle decks, and I don't. But that's more because especially the Yule and the Samhain ones are more darker themed, and I love more like brighter. I'm definitely a spring and a summer girly. So the Mabon, I know Mabon is actually like it's like fall, but the look of the deck, I don't know, it looks stunning, and I think that that is gonna be one of the first Season of the Witch oracles that I'm gonna get. I might also be getting the Beltane one. I don't know. I don't feel the need to have all of them just because I don't really care for the aesthetics of the Samhain and the Yule one. I don't know. So these are all the decks that I added to my wish list, and I actually haven't decluttered any decks in December. I haven't gotten any decks in December. I will do an entire video or two entire videos this month, one on all the decks that I got in a year of 2022 and all the decks that I decluttered in 2022. So I'm excited about those. So stay tuned if you want to see that. For now, thank you so much for watching. Click the link on the screen, click the video on the screen right now to watch like my favorite video that I created this month. Subscribe to the channel for more tarot chats, all that fun stuff. And I hope to see you next time. And still belated Happy New Year.